And if it, I'm gonna give you the best build in every single position. I'm gonna give you the best PG, the best shooting guard, the best small forward, the best power forward, and the best center all in one video, bro. I got all 5 of them for you. Make sure you watch the full video so you can see which ones you like more. Let me know what tweaks you will make to any other builds, or if you love them. Perfect for y'all if you just getting the game on Christmas. A lot of people been asking what's a good first build to make. Either one of these can work, but here go 5 you can just pick off the dome. I got a new community I'm building now called Build Warriors Academy, where you don't have to play with randoms. You can play with skill-like players now. Y'all can all link up and talk about 2K topics all together. I know y'all tired of running with randoms, tired of playing by yourself, and you ain't got nobody to play with. On top of that, the community will help you out with builds, and I will help you out with builds as well. And you get chances to play with me during stream and off stream. So join the waitlist for the community, and I'll notify you when it's live. So for starter, let's get straight to it. Now, these stats are gonna be crazy. I'm gonna tell you right now, the build's 5'9", okay? 185, 6'1" wingspan. That's how you have to do it. Alright, so first thing you need to do, we getting a 94 3-pointer. 94 3-pointer is giving you limitless gold, mini marksman gold, deadeye gold, set shot gold. This is going to be cap broken. We're going to cap break this with our +5 cap breakers, and we're gonna end up getting a 99 3-ball with this build. That's one of the priority things we're going to do with this build, so remember that. And I'm actually making this build, okay? Next thing we do is steal. This build is a great at defense, so we're gonna do a 91 steal, and we're also gonna do a 92 perimeter D. So we're gonna get gold challenger, we're gonna get gold on ball menace, gold pick dodger, and we're gonna have Hall of Fame off ball pest. So with those 2 stats right there, you'll be able to guard the perimeter, and anybody try to do anything around it, you'll steal the ball. On my all-around star, I get about 6-7 steals a game, bro. It's too easy out here. It's literally too easy out here. It's like you steal everything. Literally, you steal everything. The playmaking. All right, so the playmaking is also something y'all gonna want to worry about. Cause can we dribble? Of course you can dribble. How do we have this much stuff for it? Because we're a shorter build. We got a height mismatch or height disadvantage, quote unquote. But it doesn't matter because we're just so talented overall all around. Can't nobody really mess with us. So we got a 94 ball handle and speed with ball. What we doing? We going to 91 speed with ball. 91 speed with ball is gonna give you Hall of Fame lightning launch. That's what I would probably max one. I would max one to legend lightning launch, because when you have legend lightning launch, you just blow by everybody. You just blow by. And then 94 is gonna give you gold ankle. If you do one more, which I'm gonna do the cap breaker with level 40 to make me have a 95 ball handle to give me Hall of Fame ankle assassin, but we'll get Hall of Fame strong handles and unpluckable, and we're gonna add strength on the build. Don't think we ain't. We're giving this boy 73 strength, which is gonna give us gold strong handle. So we're also gonna have gold strong handle and gold unpluckable. Also, very all-around build already. Look at it, we already going crazy. Now to get the all-around star name, you have to go 88 mid-range. You have to. If you don't, you'll get other names that isn't all-around star. That is why we have an 88 mid-range. If somebody asks, that's why. It isn't because I just like the number 88. It's because that's what's required to get it. Pass accuracy also has to be high to get this name. You have to have at least an 87 pass accuracy. This is what I found out. Or 86, 87. It's one of them two. But you got to have it high. If you have it low, it changes the name once again. So if you don't want that name to change, you want this rare name, you have to do it this way. Okay, next thing we doing, let's go to finishing. But can we finish? Yes, we can with a 91 layup, which will be cap broken later, but that's why we did 91. And in order to get the name, you have to have a 91 or higher. So that's the #1 reason I did it. And we're also gonna have enough to get a 75 dunk, so we'll be able to dunk the ball as well. We actually will be able to get some dunks off of this build. Ain't that crazy? We will actually get dunks off with the build, and we're gonna add 65 vert so we can get posterizer bronze. Look at that. Now we got posterizer bronze. We got a little bit left, so we're gonna add some there and some to agility, 84 agility. I don't think we really need anything higher than 84, 83 in my opinion. You could go 85 or 84 if you want to, but in my opinion, I think this setup is cool. The rest we just put it on wherever, man, wherever. And this is the final look at how the build's gonna look, man. You got a 73 close shot, 91 driving layup, 75 dunk. We got poster bronze, aerial wizard. We still have flow game gold and layup mismatch mix master silver, but we can get it gold if you cap break that to 93 also. It's in striking range if you don't want to go full 99 here, because you don't have to go full 99 here if you don't want to. You can go like 90, I think 97 or 96 gives you 96 gives you limitless Hall of Fame. So just a heads up for that. Free throw 69. I think the difference I did last time I had a little bit higher free throw, but y'all don't be caring about free throw like this. So that's why I don't be like prioritizing it. But cause every time I add free throw, y'all be like, why you put free throw? You don't need free throw. So that's why the free throw low. Now you want a higher free throw, you can put it there. You know, you can take down something like the speed or something and make it 80 if you want to. But 71, you should hit most of your free throws. You want a really good free throw, then take something down. You know, take something down and just fly the free throw, in my opinion. You know, that's all you really have to do. So this is the final build, how the build's gonna look. Once you finish, you're gonna get shades of Tim Hardaway, Mike Conley, Fred VanVleet again, and you're gonna get the all-around star name. Now you could change it around and get different names. If you take it down, I think you get two-way phenom. I think you get all that. But with this build, you'll be able to play good defense. You'll be able to steal the ball. You'll be shocked. A lot of people think you can't play defense on a 5'9". You actually can, bro. Like, I play really good D. Your weakness obviously is gonna be the paint. The paint is gonna be your weakness, but honestly, if you kind of like switch like most guards do anyway, like a 6'1" would do, you cool. Perimeter wise, they can't do nothing on you because you got 92 perimeter, and you know you got that on ball on gold. So they gonna have a hard time getting around you. But the difference here, on steal, you'll be able to just steal the ball from everybody, man. You'll be able to steal the ball everybody, and then scoring with this build is easy, man, because you're fast. You're gonna have a lightning launch with the max 1 perk. You got a high 3 ball. I'm a cap break my 3 to 99. Then I hit every single 3-pointer, and I can shoot from crazy deep, especially after that buff. So for the 6'6" one, if you want to be a little taller, now listen, you're not gonna get the same exact stats because it's gonna be a little different. It's always gonna be a little different. All right, so 3 ball, what we gonna do? We're gonna put this joint to 89. Okay, 89 3 ball is gonna give you limitless range silver again. Now you could max 1 it and make it higher, but honestly you should be okay. For perimeter D, first thing we're gonna do is put this joint to 96. This one we're gonna put at 96. The other one put 95. This one gonna put 96. Okay, this one's gonna give you the on-ball minutes Hall of Fame badge basically, and then we're gonna give him a 91 still on this one because we can't have the same stats because 6'6" get less, so we have to nerf it a little bit differently. But since we're a little bit taller, we can now get a 74 block and a 60 interior D. But hold on, we can still do the little hack where we can be a 92 strength and get a movable enforcer Hall of Fame again. Not Hall of Fame, my bad, legend. So you're gonna get a movable enforcer legend and be absolutely toxic. Speed and agility we're gonna have up to. So agility's gonna be 85, speed's gonna be 86. Okay, and then we're gonna have a 60 rebound, so you can get rebound chaser. You don't really need it, but you can get it. Okay, for the next thing we're gonna do pass accuracy 71, so we can at least pass the ball, passing pro, but we gotta at least be able to pass it around. All right, so for drive and dunk, I know y'all like dunking, man, so I'm gonna give y'all a dunk. Ain't gonna be too crazy though. It's gonna be 73. Okay, you should be okay at 73 to getting this dunk off. You should be okay. All right, and for the rest we're gonna put some more on ball handle so you can get, you know, handles for days, strong handle, and get the pro dribble package. So you'll be able to do some stuff. You got lightning launch on. You should be able to do, you know, get some things done. All right, so that's the point of it. Just so you can get enough. And then for vert, we gotta raise it up so we can get posterizer. Now you can dunk in traffic. You're not gonna dunk on anybody, but it gives you the ability to dunk around traffic. So yeah, that's really all we want. Now the rest you can put on free throw if you want. You want more free throws, you can put on free throw. You can put it on, you know, this to get you strong handle. So you can put it on there too, get you strong handle gold. Why not? And the rest, we just got a little extra. So this will be the two-way sharp for a shooting guard. And once again, look at this. Once again, we still gonna have that 1 badge. Let me show you. we still got gifted hands. So you do gifted hands, you're gonna have +8 on your 3-pointer and +8 on your steal. 99 3, 99 steal on with this takeover. That's crazy. So you're gonna have a 99 3, 99 steal basically. So you're not gonna be stopped. You're not gonna be stopped. And then the crazy part with the badge, you can add max 1 to limitless and shoot from deep. Shoot from deep. Or you can use limitless, or you can use your badge thing on one of these and get legend on ball menace and go crazy. So this is the build, man, and the name, it's gonna be similar to the other name. It's an L name, but it doesn't matter because what we doing with the build is more worth it, you know what I'm saying, than the name. To me, they should all be like two-way sniper builds. That's my nickname for them. Two-way snipers, but 3 and D guard. I'm 6'9", 185 with a 6'11" wingspan. So one of the first things we're gonna do is we're gonna get his brother driving dunker 89. And that driving dunk at 89 is going to give him contact dunks. We're going to give him a 78 vert so he can get his contact dunks. Okay, so for 3-pointer with this build, what we're going to do, this is a 6'9" build. I've heard 6'9s ain't that bad. We're going to do 75 free throw, and it's going to end up being 93 after we did everything. Ball handle, it's going to be an 80. Speed with ball, 75. Speed with ball is going to give you lightning line silver. 80 should give you the minimum requirements of a lot of stuff. Pass accuracy, we're gonna do 87 just to get a point forward name. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get that point forward name. Perimeter D, we're gonna go all the way to 90. We just got extra, so we end up putting it on 90. Cause we had a little extra, just a little bit extra, and we only gonna go 60 still. Just so we can get intercepted. We're not really trying to steal the ball, but we will be able to block shots because we're gonna have an 80 blocks. We're gonna get Pogo and Paint Patroller. But hold on, we're gonna add some interior to this brother. And once we add some strength, you're gonna see it all come together. Look at this, 71 strength. Now he got post lockdown. So we're gonna add some speed to him, make him kind of fast. Look at it, 85 speed. We're gonna give him 85 speed and 85 agility. We're 6'9" with an 85 speed. We are fast, bruh. I didn't even realize how fast you can be with a 6'9". See, that's something I just recently found out. I'm like, yo, the 6'9s ain't that bad. People might be sleep on these 6'9s, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm making a build for y'all. Now I've heard Tyrese Halliburton pass style is really good, so we're gonna go ahead and add that in there too. I've heard from the grapevine that Tyrese Halliburton from 2K Labs, they said this pass style is the best. You need an 89 to get it, so that's what we're gonna do. Rest we're gonna do 91 because eventually we'll get 92 with a cap breaker. I think that'll help out. And then we're just gonna do 98 right here so we can use more for cap breaking and standing dunk. We just use it on extra because there ain't really nowhere else to put it at this point. So this will be the final build. You're a small forward, you're 6'9", with 185 with a 6'11" wingspan. Pretty well balanced build, man, for a 6'9". You basically got everything covered. You can do everything. You literally can do everything. So let's see what this build looking like. We got shades of Paul George, Mikal Bridges, and Brandon Miller. And the name, I'm not sure what the name gonna be. It's gonna have point for it in it for sure though. For sure gonna have point for it. Two-way inside out point for it. Not a bad name, actually not a bad. It's better than 3-level threat and all them other names. For the 7-footer, we're gonna go 250, 7'2" wingspan. Alright, this is the 7-footer. He big enough to run the power forward. He low-key can run center sometimes too, but it gives you the versatility to do both. Alright, so one of the first things we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and get his brother a 83 3-pointer. You already know what that's gonna give him. Limitless range, set shot specialist, and all that goodies, you know what I'm saying? But watch this though, we're gonna give him a 90 mid-range on top of it. Psych, we're gonna give him an 89. Now, and well, you're gonna see in a second what that does. So that's the shooting. So we got the shooting down pack, so the build can already shoot. It's gonna be a proven shooter. Okay, next let's go to finishing now. What we're gonna do, we're gonna give him a 90 standing dunk so we can get contact dunks, so we can shoot limitless range threes, and now we can contact dunk on top of it. And we're gonna add post control to this brother, give him an 87 post control. Cause watch this, 87, you're gonna get post up powerhouse and post up duet as soon as I add some strength. Now let's add some strength. Now we're gonna give him an 89 strength so we can get those badges. So you see right here, post up powerhouse, post up duet, post fade phenom, Hall of Fame. We got the 90 midi, 83 midi. I mean 83 3 ball. So we a score. We already scoring real nice. We scoring real nice now. Look at that. Look at that. Next thing we're gonna do, man, we're gonna get this brother a 75 pass accuracy. What does that do? That's gonna give him just the ability to get it off. Silver break starter. You know, silver break starter is good enough to get the passes off. You know, you ain't gotta be the best. We're gonna give him a 60 ball handle. I think that gives him I can't think top of the dome what it gives him. And speed with ball 58. I believe that gives them something. Y'all let me know in the comments what they get with 60. Perimeter, I'm gonna do a 62 perimeter D. It's gonna give him a movable bronze. Why not? Why not? And then on top of that, we're also gonna give him a 60 steal, which will give him interceptor bronze. Okay. Next thing we're doing, we're gonna give him an 82 interior. Now, I think 82 would be good enough for this build because, you know, he's already 7 foot, and it's not a center, it's a 4. So because of you're a 4, you will have opportunities to guard centers, but a lot of the times you're gonna be guarding either small 4s that got pushed down, or, you know, sometimes 6'7", so you don't really need it that high in my opinion unless you're a center. 82 I think is about perfect, but especially when we add an 88 block. Hold on, 88 block is crazy. 88 block gonna give us high flyer denier, as you're gonna see in a second, as soon as we add some speed. 88 block, and then we're gonna give him an 80 vert so we can get high flyer denier gold. You see that right there? Now we can jump out the gym and swat all that. So if somebody really like get by you, you can run by and swat it. Let's max out agility. Now here go the good part right here. We're gonna put this at a 92, okay? And we got room to cap break it. So this is gonna be the cap breaker you want to use. I'll probably, if I was you, I'll probably just use all of it here. I use 4 cap breakers right here and get it on Hall of Fame. So this is why we use right here. 4 cap breakers gets it to Hall of Fame. It'll get it to 96. So that's all you really need. And since we're like a shooting build, we put higher defensive than offensive, okay? I just did like 71 here. We got a little bit extra. I think I put the rest on like free throw, and that's the final build. So the cap breakers you can put on this build will be right here: defensive rebound and strength. Strength, you can add it to 91. That's 6 right there. 4 plus 2 is 6. So you can add those 2 right there. If you have extra beyond that, I mean, you can put it on post control. You can put it on, you know, some people got way more, but I did it where it's reasonable for most people. Just 4 right here, 2 right here. That's 6, man. 6 cap breakers, and that'll complete the build. And we're gonna get shades of Chris Webber. So it's a Chris Webber, Evan Mobley, and Bobby. And we're gonna get a what's this gonna be called? What's this gonna be called? It's gonna be called a 2-way 3-level scoring threat. We're gonna be 259 weight, 7'2" wingspan. Before I even get going, yes, this build can shoot. This is a center build that can shoot. I've been giving y'all insides, but this one can green up, spark up, and all that. So I know y'all happy that this ain't about to be an inside. First thing first, let's go straight to 3 ball. We're gonna get this brother an 83 3 ball. Now what this gonna do is gonna give us bronze limitless range and give us the ability to spread the floor. You want to be able to spread the floor as a all-around center, because this is an all-around. Now I like inside centers more, but this one for y'all. This is for y'all. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give him a mid-range. I'm gonna give him an 89 mid-range. You see, that's gonna give us goal set shot, which we're gonna max 1 to get to Hall of Fame, so we can get out here and green up. Pass accuracy, what we're gonna do 75. In my opinion, I think that's good enough. You'll get the passes off. Are you gonna be like Mahomes? No, but you're gonna be more like Daniel Jones or something. No, you're gonna be more like, you know what I'm saying? You still will get it off, but it ain't like elite or spectacular. Let's keep going. For next thing, we're gonna do a 90 standing dunk. 90 standing dunk is gonna give you rise up after you add some vert. So we're gonna give him a 70. Actually, we're gonna give him an 80 vert. Let's give him an 80 vert, because then it gives him ability to get other badges. But when we do a standing dunk of 90, it's gonna give you the ability to do rise up, goal, so you can get contact. You should be cool. And then we'll give him a 75 driving dunk, so you can get some cool dunk packages and get bronze poster. It just gives you the ability to dunk better. So that's one cool thing about this build. You're gonna be able to dunk the ball really well and shoot. And pulse control, we're gonna put at 767. By putting at 67, you're gonna get like the bronze post badges shortly as soon as we add the other attributes like strength, which we're gonna add now. We're gonna give him a 91 strength. We give him a 91 strength. You're gonna see right here by brick wall, gold, post powerhouse, and all that. All right, and the speed, we're just gonna go ahead and make his speed 60. Let's make him 66. So he has a decent speed. He'd be able to move around and all that. Agility, I'm gonna keep the same. Agility ain't really that important to that degree. Now let's get to the rebounds. Now, to be a more all-around center, I'm gonna give him a high offensive rebound. Now normally I give stretches defensive rebound, but because I want to be a little bit more well balanced, I'm gonna give him this one. So 95 offensive rebound. I'm gonna do an 84 defensive rebound so he can have the ability to get defensive rebounds still. And then for block, what we're gonna do, get that brother 84. All right, so now you're seeing we got Paint Patroller Silver, Pogo Gold, High Fly Denier. Now you see what I'm doing, right? Now we can get High Fly Denier Gold if we cap break the block and add 4 to the block. Now we'll have gold High Fly Denier. That's the whole point. So we can have a crazy high block and swat that ball out of there and smack it out of there, which is gonna come in handy, trust. Interior D, what we're gonna do 82 interior D. That's something you can also cap break if you really wanted to, but I honestly believe after playing with builds with 82 interior as a center, you should do, they buffed interior D a little bit, so you should be able to handle your own. Alright, so still we're gonna do 60, and for perimeter D we're gonna do 60. Okay, and this is gonna give you a movable bronze, so you actually, when they try to like body you up, you should be able to hold your own. So you should be able to hold your own, and this is just to get steals at interceptor level, on an interceptor level, just so you can, pull it off. And the rest, I think we're gonna put on shooting, free throw. We got some on free throw, and then we got a little bit more. I don't really know where to put. Let me see. We can put it on post control. I don't think it gives us nothing though. This is the final build, and I'm gonna add a cap breaker right here. I know y'all wonder why didn't you just go 96? The point was to use the cap breaker at level 40 to get it to 96, because as you see, rebound is one of the most expensive things on the center. So anywhere I can save some points, I can, that's what I would go for. Also, interior D, I believe, like I said earlier, I believe it's enough. If you want more and want to go to the gold post lockdown, you can feel free to go to gold post lockdown. But I think this situation is cool, and with the high 3 ball, I think you straight. I think you honestly straight. But I have a variant of this build I can show you that is a 7-1 version, so I'm gonna include that for the people that made it all the way through. But let me show you the name of this build real quick. And if you go all the way, you're gonna get shades of Jack Sigma, Brooke Lopez, and Joel Embiid. And we're gonna get some kind of name. Let's see what this name about to be. We're gonna get a 2-way 3-level board hunter. Now, if you watch this full video, man, hashtag DT. I want to see who actually watched this full 20-minute video. And if you need more builds to choose from, that wasn't enough for you, I got a top 10 best build video right there. Look at that. The top 10 best builds. Go and check that one out next.